Our next speaker would be Dr. Mohammad Subur Khan from Bangladesh. He has a flight to catch, so I think there was this necessity. Dr. Mohammad Sabur Khan, your views, sir, please.
Thank you very much, and thank you to bring the right topics, because I'm quite sure that everybody will agree with me. This is one of the demandable issue considering the present scenario. And I'm quite sure that the terms of the teachers need to be changed, because earlier the teacher is going to the class and giving the lecture and try to understand their knowledge and disseminate this information to the student. But I'm quite sure that due to cause of this pandemic, technological development, now teachers should be, one of the new terms should be coming. I don't know that what terms should be. Some cases I love to say that those teacher has the entrepreneurial mindset. I love to say them teachpreneur. So maybe in future, I'm quite sure that there should be the new terms will be coming, where the teacher should play as a moderator and also like as a mentor. They should make the bridging among the technology and the student mindset. So again, of course, as you already asked to the audience that what should be the, in one word, it came to my mind, it should be the digital citizen. I think this is the time, is a digital world. I think we should treat the digital citizen. Of course, we should not go to the manual citizen. And at the same time, you know, that the mobile technology, electronics device, a lot of the gadgets is changing in every minute, every day, in every month. So of course, the educational system also need to be changed and updated and upgraded as per the demand of the technological trend. As the previous speaker has already mentioned, that artificial intelligence, you know, the chatbot, and a lot of this interaction is coming through this artificial intelligence. So now to developing any software, I think this architect of the software or the developer need to consider about these present trends, what exactly the lot of the earlier speaker has already mentioned. So of course, I should say that considering the education 5, I'm sure that now the student pulse also need to identify. I think this before going to reach or before meeting or going to meet with any doctor is always try to understand the pulse and other tests, and then they are giving the proper prescription. But as a teacher, I think it is the time that intention need to be changed to understood the pulse of the student. What exactly, what sorts of education or what sorts of technological transformation need to pass through the present scenario, that need to be identified. At the same time, education 5, I should say the industry, market, demand, everything need to be analyzed by the teacher before going to the class. And I'm sure that the teacher sometimes they also need to discuss with the industry, discuss with the demand of the market. Otherwise, it will be very tough for disseminate this information as a teacher. And at the same time, everybody will agree with me that before 4 years or 5 years or 6 years, I think physical was not known by the maximum teacher or the maximum people, but now maximum people understood what is called the physical education. At the same time, you know, the LMS, blending learning, these sorts of matter was not earlier known by the lot of the educational people, but I'm quite sure this it is not the common. At the same time, I'm sure that everybody will agree with me that in near future, maybe the degree that education will be transformed to consider how much skill they already learned, what soft skill, what hard skill they already learned while they already completed their education. Maybe I think initially student, teachers, government, everyone try to be take the proper precaution that skill bank, academic skill bank need to be already. India is already established the academic skill bank, which is the fantastic step is already taken by the Indian government. I must appreciate, because 5 years back in one presentation I already mentioned that once upon a time academic skill bank will be implemented by the government, and thank you, Indian government took this initiative, right initiative. So what should be the future student trend? The future student trend should be the considering the digital or technological transformation. I'm quite sure that it doesn't matter to carry them 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 online certificate or physical certificate. But the question is, employer what is asking? Employer always ask what is their professional skill, how they should contribute. So that is why I should, in future student, the most challenge should be how much they are carrying their skill, rather carrying their certificate or academic value. Of course, I'm not undermine the academic value. So again, as I just lastly, I love to say that it is the time that education system is need to think rethinking, retransformation, and of course, as online, everything is available. And you know that if you know the Google searching or YouTube searching, I think if you know the internet searching, I think it is very easy to understand or to get the all sorts of contents, education, guideline, everything we are getting from the internet. It is the depend how much you or the person is adequate knowledge have internet or not. And on the basis of this technological development, I'm quite sure that he or she can reach on his or her own destination. So that is why the education system, of course, education 5.0, and at the same time, all of the stakeholders need to think clearly to change our education system and change the pattern of the present system. Thank you very much. And I wish all of you good luck. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Due to my flight, I'm just maybe I'll few minutes, I'll be stay with all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. That was a fantastic overview of the, and particularly we like the techpreneur mnemonic for a teacher.